Over the past several decades, there have been thousands of reports of UFO sightings. However, many of these have been ruled out as being a hoax. But there are stories and pieces of evidence out there that make you question, does life exist outside our planet? Here's 5 convincing pieces of evidence of extraterrestrials. Enjoy. An unidentified flying object reportedly shot past an American Airlines passenger flight over New Mexico in a close encounter captured in a radio transmission from the pilot.
Have any targets up here? We just had something go right over the top of us that, I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object that almost looked like a cruise missile type of thing moving really fast that went right over the top of us.
The incident happened around 1 p.m. local time on Sunday, while American Airlines Flight 2292 was en route from Hebron, Kentucky to Phoenix, Arizona. A 15-second audio clip captures the pilot's excited voice as he tries to make sense of something he spotted above the clouds during the flight. "Do you have any targets up here?" he says over the radio. "We just had something go over the top of us that, I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object." The pilot describes the object as a cruise missile type of thing that was moving really fast. He adds that the object went right over the top of us. Steve Douglas, an airline radio enthusiast, first captured the audio chatter from his blog. American Airlines later confirmed that the audio was authentic and referred all further questions to the FBI. Following a debrief with our flight crew and additional information received, we can confirm this radio transmission was from American Airlines Flight 2292 on February the 21st. The close encounter sparked some speculation about aliens on social media, especially given that New Mexico is the site of the infamous Roswell UFO incident. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is an LNS, dude. Well, if there's like... Look at that thing. It's rotating. Nickel 6-1 Tango Roger, Roger. Oh, got it! Woohoo! Roger, there's troubleshooting as soon as I... Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at it fly!
The Department of Defense released 3 videos taken by US Navy pilots revealing mysterious flying objects that to this day remain unidentified. The footage, which shows unidentified objects flying at high speeds in the Earth's atmosphere, along with audio of Navy pilots expressing shock and awe, was initially leaked in 2007 and 2017. The videos were taken during training flights, and the 2017 leaks were published by the New York Times. The US Navy previously acknowledged that these videos circulating in the public domain were indeed Navy videos. The Pentagon's statement read, "After a thorough review, the department has determined that the authorized release of these unclassified videos does not reveal any sensitive capabilities or systems." Luis Elizondo, a former Pentagon official, told CNN in an interview that "My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone."
That is. That is some weird shit.
Romania 2735, contact Ho Chi Minh 120.7, good day.
Ho Chi Minh 120.7, good day, Romania 2735.
That's something flying. Gone.
A video shared on social media apparently shows a US military pilot tracking a fleet of UFOs above the South China Sea. The video was filmed on the 24th of November and, according to American military news, was uploaded to a UFO tracking website on the 4th of December 2021. The pilot was reportedly flying at an altitude of 39,000 feet above the South China Sea, not far from Hong Kong, where he witnessed the lights. The footage, which lasts for 53 seconds, shows 3 sets of 4 lights that were flying above the clouds in unison and that resemble no known aircraft. The Broadhaven UFO sightings. It was 40 years ago when a class of pupils at Broadhaven Primary School said they spotted a UFO in a field near their playground. It was one of a wave of sightings in the area in 1977. David Davis was 10 at the time and heard reports of pupils seeing flying saucers through the day. I was a natural-born skeptic, so after the bell rang, I decided to go to the area that the children said they had seen it, he said.
I saw the spaceship. I didn't see the man. The spaceship, it looked a cigar shape with a dome on it. And it had a yellowy, orange to red light on top of it.
How clearly did you see it?
Well, I couldn't see its face because it was too far away.
Now you say you saw a man as well, did you?
Yes.
And what about him?
Well, he was too far away to be seen as well.
My friend Philip here was trying to find a way over the stream, and I was looking at the bushes up the top of the trees. And then suddenly this silver cigar-shaped object seemed to pop up from behind the bushes and trying to take off. Then it disappeared again.
Are you sure it wasn't perhaps just a helicopter or an aircraft from the airfield near here?
A helicopter could land there, but that's private property over there. And if they landed there, they could be prosecuted. And with an aircraft, the only thing that could get in there was a Harrier.
Were you frightened at the time?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I thought there would be a whole arm inside there or something.
He described seeing a silver cigar-shaped craft with a dome covering the middle third. My sighting only lasted a couple of seconds. It popped up and then went back behind a tree. Mr. Davis said he did not feel afraid, more in awe and wonderment, although he admitted he had a strange desire to run away. None of the teachers believed the children, and so the headmaster separated them and got them to draw what they saw. There were slight variations, but what they drew was basically the same. 2 months later, Rosa Granville, who run the Haven Fort Hotel in nearby Little Haven, described seeing an object which looked like an upside-down saucer and 2 faceless humanoid creatures. The UFO was on a large field behind some trees. When she visited the field, she said there was 2 inches of burned ground. Miss Granville said the incident left her agitated and disturbed. It has been over 40 years since the sightings, and over 40 years not a single child has come forward to say that they have made it up. Billy Meyer is a Swiss national who in the 1970s claimed he had been in contact with aliens and had photographs to prove it. Billy claims he was first contacted by 5 alien figures at the age of 5 in 1942. And maintained regular contact throughout his life. These series of images were taken in Switzerland in the spring of 1976. Inexpertly taken and faded, the images show blurry metallic blobs hovering over a floating field in the Swiss countryside. Billy, now aged 84, is the founder of a UFO religion. Billy claims to have contacted extraterrestrials all through his life. Billy has received much criticism over the years, and it's difficult to see if his claims are true or if they're false. What do you think? So that's 5 possible sightings of UFOs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.